What's up, guys? It's Silver Seeker, and today we are hunting pennies. Guys, let's get started on this coin roll hunt and see what we can find. Alright guys, so how we've been doing it, as you know, we've been cutting in through the top, and then we've been cutting the front of the box off so we can do like an ender search. So let's get this thing open and see what we have inside, revealing to us the enders of our box of pennies. Alright, so we do have an old box. I don't see anything in the way of Wheaties, but there are definitely some different older coins in there. Now, we could flip them if we wanted to. Let's go ahead and flip them and see what's up. Okay, well, we got about halfway through flipping them, and I kept knocking things over, so we're just going to leave them like they are, guys. But it doesn't matter because we are going to be hunting all 50 rolls. We were just hoping to see a Wheatie ender. Either way, it is time to coin roll hunt some pennies. So let's get started and see what we have. Okay, everyone, so as we get started on roll number one, let's talk about what we're looking for. We are looking for some of the key dates. Of course, we're going to be looking for everything Wheaties, but we're also looking for big stuff. Like, we're going to be looking at our 69S's for DDOs, 72s for DDOs. We're going to be looking through our 92 P and Ds for the close AM. We're going to be looking through the 98 through 2000 for the wide AM, and there's a few other varieties in there that we are looking for when we do these pennies. So on top of that, of course, we're going to pull out any Wheaties, any foreigns, and we'll see what we have in the box, guys. But it's going to be a fun hunt. I'm excited. So let's get this first one open and get started, guys. It is time for a coin roll hunt. Let's see what we can find. Okay, guys, so this is in roll number one. If you saw it open, there was actually like a beat-up, warped-looking coin there. So we got to it in the roll. And as you can see, you can't even tell what it is on the front, but if you look in the reverse, that is a Canadian cent. So, very, very destroyed Canadian cent right there. And it is the first one we have found, and it is in roll number one. So we'll put that aside and keep going. But that is definitely a very, very, probably the most beat-up foreign coin I've ever found in a box of pennies. Oh, guys, here we go. Roll number 15. Finally, we have a Wheatie. Now, guys, a 1941, not in horrible condition at all. So we do have a 1941 Wheatie. This is our first Wheatie in roll number 15, and also our first find since that very beat-up Canadian cent that we got in roll number one. Hey, you know what? We'll take it. Let's keep on going, guys. Hopefully we find more. So far, it's been a rough box. We've gotten a lot of 98s, 99s, 2000s that we've been able to look for the close or the wide AM. But unfortunately, no dice. But let's keep going and see what else we can find. Hey, guys, roll number 16. It looks like we've got two in a row. So here we go. We got another wheat cent right there. So that's two in a row, 15 and 16 numbered rolls. And this one's a lot beat up, but it's a 1950D. Oops. Well, we will take it, guys. 1950D. We'll add that to our Wheatie pile. That's number two. Roll number 16. Let's keep going. Maybe it's going to pick up for us. Okay, guys. Still roll number 16. This is not a Wheatie, but we're still in roll number 16. I wanted to share this with you. As you can see, it's a 2016D, so it is not a proof, but it definitely has a weird finish to it. If you look on the left, it actually has some purple toning around the word Liberty. And if we flip it over to the reverse, that same color is all over it. I'm not sure if someone polished it or what they did to it, but it is definitely interesting. So we're going to put that aside. It's obviously something that's been done to it after it was made. It's not even a proof, but it's kind of cool. So we're going to put it aside. This is the same roll. We just found the Wheatie in roll number 16. All right, guys, let's keep going and see what else we can find. Okay, guys, roll number 19, and it looks like we have another Wheatie. 1953D. Now, this one's in pretty decent shape. Check out the reverse. Not bad at all, guys. So we have a 1953D Wheatie. That's our third Wheatie of the box. Roll number 19. All right, guys, let's keep going. We still have plenty of rolls to hunt, and it's picked up a little bit from those first almost 14 or 15 skunk rolls that we had. All right, let's keep going. Okay, guys, roll number 21. And as you can see, we have another Wheatie, guys. Let's take a look. 21st roll in the box. Fourth Wheatie. 1951D. All right, guys. A 1951D. Wheatie number 4 and roll number 21. So it is definitely starting to pick up a little bit. Awesome. All right, let's keep on going, guys, and see what else we can find. Okay, guys, here we go. Another Wheatie. Let's take a look. 1951D, guys. A 1951D wheat cent right there. Very, very awesome, guys. That is roll number 38. Roll number 38 in our 5th Wheatie. So it's been a little bit, but we did get another Wheatie. So the box cooled back off after that little hot streak there. But we do got our 5th Wheatie in roll number 38. Yes, had to count my check marks. All right, guys. So 38 rolls down and 5 Wheaties, 1 weird color coin, and then the 1 very, very beat up Canadian cent. All right, let's keep going and see what else we find. We still have a few rolls left to go. Okay, guys, take a look at this. We have another one of those oddly colored cents. This is a 2016 D. We're in roll number 47. You can see it's got some blue and purplish shades there. It's not as pretty as the other one, but clearly something's been done to that. Whether it's chemical or whatever it is, I don't know. But something has been done to it to give it that color. I just thought I'd pull that one aside as well since we pulled the other one out. All right, let's keep going. Okay, guys, so we're on to roll number 50. We haven't found anything in a few rolls. We found those 2 chemical washed ones, one early, one much later, and some Wheaties as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through this final roll and see if we can finish it out with anything. And then we're going to do a recap. Certainly not the best box. I was certainly hoping for a little bit better than what we had, but at least we found something, because in those first few rolls, guys, in those first 10, 15 rolls, I was starting to think that we were going to have a completely dead box. So the fact that it at least turned itself around a little bit and gave us, something to show you is awesome. Now, the one thing I will comment about this box, it has had an absolute ton of Philadelphia Mint coins in it. So I've had plenty of close and wide AM varieties to look for between your 1995 and then your 98 through 2000s. Let's go ahead and finish up here and do a recap, and I believe that's it. That is it. Okay, guys, and for the very quick recap, like I said, nothing super spectacular. We did find these 2. I'm calling them acid washed. I'm not really sure what actually caused this to happen. I'm sure somebody did something to it. But definitely looks definitely interesting, a cool color, kind of pretty. We also found 5 wheat cents, guys. We found 2 51Ds, a 53D, a 41, and another 53D, or is it a 52 right there? It might be a 50D. And then we found this Canadian penny, which I can't tell the date on, but it's definitely damaged up. So there we go, guys. An awesome hunt. Thank you so much for joining me. Sorry it's a little bit short. There just wasn't a whole lot in the box, but it was definitely worth it. It was a lot of fun, and I appreciate you guys joining me for the hunt. All right, guys, we will see you in the next one. If you like this video and you want to see more like it, make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you so much. What's up, guys? Thank you so much for watching the video. I do hope that you enjoyed it. Above me, you can click and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Up here, you can check out some of my other videos. And then over here, guys, there's a huge shout out to all of my silver, gold, and platinum channel members. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you in the next one.